To Zambia now, where Edgar Lungu is set to be inaugurated as president. A last-minute court bid by opposition candidate Hakainde Hichilema has failed to halt the ceremony. Edgar Lungu, who took power last year, won the August elections by around 100,000 votes, but Hichilema alleged the results had been rigged. The inauguration will be held in the capital, Lusaka, with regional dignitaries, including President Robert Mugabe of neighbouring Zimbabwe, expected to attend. We can now cross over to CCTV's Farai Mwakutuya. He's in Lusaka ahead of that inauguration. Farai, I can see behind you the stadium is rather full. It is a big day for Zambians. What's the feeling on the ground, and which leaders are attending the swearing in?
Well, certainly it is a very big day here for Zambia. As you quite rightly say, this stadium is packed to the rafters. The capacity is 50,000 people, and I can tell you that there are 50,000 people here. Just before the ceremony started, there was an announcement that the stadium was full and that normal people would be allowed into the stadium. But such is the occasion that everyone wanted to be here to witness it. President Edgar Lungu has just sworn his oath of office a short while ago to an explosive celebration by the people here. You talk about heads of state and government. President Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, who is speaking right now, is one of them who is here. The Botswana president, Ian Khama, is also here. The vice presidents of Tanzania and Swaziland and Malawi, as well as the deputy president of Kenya, are also here. A special envoy from China is also here. So it is a massive occasion, a lot of celebration that is happening here, and I'm sure it will go on well into the night. Studio.
Farai, President Edgar Lungu is beginning his new presidential term there. What are Zambians' expectations as he begins his new term?
Well, I'm sure the expectation of many Zambians is more of the same. The PF government, which President Edgar Lungu has led since 2015 when he won that presidential by-election, has been rolling out a lot of infrastructure, a lot of roads, a lot of schools, hospitals and universities. President Edgar Lungu spoke a short while ago, and he promised to address the economy, to strengthen the currency and to diversify this economy. You'll be aware that Zambia is suffering because of a drop in prices of copper, which is its biggest export and its biggest commodity. So he's talked about diversifying the economy, looking at areas such as tourism, developing agriculture, for instance, and also focusing on industrialization in line with that Southern African region thrust to industrialize and to start producing locally. So that is the expectation, but he is aware that there is need for some painful measures now in order to strengthen this economy in the long term. And that is what I think many Zambians will be expecting over the next 5 years.
All right, Farai Mwakutuya for us there in the Zambian capital, Lusaka.